Hiding your properties from your family. Why would you hide your properties from your family? It is one interesting topic that needs to be discussed. A lot of Africans actually engage in this. The person has bought land, he has houses, then he's hiding it from his own family. His own kids don't know how many lands his father have, or how many properties the father do have. They don't know. It is only after their death that their children will start strangling, trying to look for their father's property, and they can't locate it. I just received a phone call about 2 months ago. I made a phone call with a guy who actually he contacted me, and he told me that he lost his father, and that the only documents that they have were with the father's sister. So it's the father's sister that have the land documents and the other property documents that they have. So they know their father is a big investor. He has a lot of properties. But after his demise, after his death, when they sat down to talk about the properties, this sister just brought out a few documents and claimed that is all the property the father have. But these children are just not satisfied with this. They've said it, but one of the kids is actually not satisfied, and he contacted me. And when I say kid, I don't mean kids. They are grown, you understand? They are just not living in Ghana. So he contacted me, and he's trying to find out that is there a way they can search at the land commission or somewhere to find out if they can actually identify the number of properties their father do have. In Europe, I'm very sure that in Europe, if someone has properties, they are all registered, you understand? And you can actually trace, the government can trace, they can give you the portfolio of the person's property, right? And you guys that are in Europe, you know this, right? But in Africa, it's a different game. It's just a different game. So he contacted me trying to see if I can actually find out from the land commission whether it is possible for me to help him allocate or identify some of the properties that his father owns at the land commission. So I contacted someone that I do know, but it turns out that it is unfortunate that we cannot trace the person's property just by name. I don't know, but if you know it is possible, you can let me know. But after my research, it is not possible. So what happened is that we were thinking that whether when we took the father's name to the land commission, we can search the number of properties that are registered under that name. You understand? But the funny thing is that in Africa, you can have someone having a lot, like over 50 people having the same name. Joseph Amwa, or Tetegu Amwa, or Imoru Sadat. You can have people having this same name, like 50 people having this kind of name. So how will they know whether it is your father or is not your father? You understand? And number two, it is not possible, because the way we search properties in Ghana here, we use site plan to search for the ownership of property. So if the son could actually identify some of the properties, he can get his own surveyor to pick up that site. You understand? Let's say, okay, the sister is holding some of the properties, and then he has a hint that there's a property here that it belongs to his father. He can actually get someone, a surveyor, to go pick up that land. You understand? When he goes to pick up that land, he will generate a site plan. They will go and run an official search at the land commission, and they will know whether it is the father's name that will come out or not. That's the best way we find ownership of property. Other than that, it's just sad. But let us come out from that story and let us talk about the reality. Why would you hide your property from your own family? Why? Some of you have properties, and the only time they remember or people will get to know that you have property is when you are dead. And the funny thing is that sometimes your relatives will be those who know your property. Your sister knows your property. Your brother knows your property, and he's not a good person. And if you are not lucky and he's not a good person, he's not fighting for the interest of your family, of your nuclear family, of your kids. He's not fighting for their interest. Your kids are doomed. They are doomed. You suffered in this world for nothing. You have suffered for nothing. You just build properties and then you are dead. That your sister, that your brother will take it, and then he will develop it, or he will sell it, and then he will enjoy it with his kids, with her kids, enjoying it. But some of you are even alive, and your own sisters are taking over your properties. Two of us. There's one man that he's a good man, but he's not lucky. His own sister sold his land. This man was frustrated. Hey, the man, I've seen a strong man. Oh, he's a strong man, but Charlie, the man contacted me and he was like, he's weeping. Why? Because his own sister sold his property. He sold his land. You understand? You can't do anything. When he used to talk, the family will come and say, they will beg him. They will say, don't do this. Don't take it to the police station. Yes. Your own sister. This one, you are even alive. Oh, how more you are dead? So it is high time. And it's high time you guys take these things very serious. I know some people who, they put their properties at the bank. That's where they store their properties documents. That's a good plan. You understand? I know others who also, leave it with entities to protect their properties for them. That's fine. You understand? But if your kids are grown and you trust that they are good, their thinking is good, why hide your properties from them? Why hide your property from your kids? Why hide it from them? Unless they are not grown, then you can actually put it in the the care or the possession of an entity. Let's say a bank, let's say an insurance company, let's say you guys know those terms, right? I forgot those is it debt fund or what fund? You can leave your properties with them, or you can leave it with a trusted person. Just ensure that trusted person is a good person and will definitely fight for your interest. Other than that, it's just a sad thing that some of you are hustling, working very hard, only for you to leave this world and then everything is gone. Nothing. This sister that I'm telling you, big properties, he will not say it that his brother has it. She will want to keep it for herself. I know someone who that's why some of us, we don't agree with jointly buying properties. So he jointly built a house with his wife, and after his death, the family came and took over the house and sacked the woman. Oh yes. If you are doing property, do it alone, and if you are doing it and it belongs to one person, let it be known that is for that person, and do the right documentation and keep it in a safe way. Please stop hiding your land documents, your house document from your family. Show it to them. Let them know. If they are not qualified, give it to trusted entities. But your family that you are relying with, trust me, it's not all of them that are actually for your own interest. Even that your friend, even that your cousin. You understand? Please, I'm not saying they are not trusted person. They are really trusted people. A few months ago, I saw a video online about one Alhaji, a Muslim man, an old man. Oh, I know this man personally. He came online at Coffee TV, and he was announcing that there is a certain man who has bought a land, and he gave him the document, and he put all the care of the property, in his possession. They don't know each other; they just know each other in the community, and he trusted him because he's a Muslim. You understand? He gave all his property documents and everything to him. And now the man is getting old. The man who is taking care of, like the man in Ghana, that Muslim man, he's getting old. So he's not seeing the guy. He's not seeing the owner of the property. He has traveled. Like over 10 years, he's not seeing him. And he came out online, he's begging that he's looking for so and so. He has his property with him. He doesn't know how many years he will live more. So he should come up and take his property. He's begging him. These are good people. You understand? These are good people. People are really good and they are really existent. So on Coffee TV, the guy came, and then luckily they were able to identify the guy, and then this man has handed over the property to the man. These are people. You understand? So we still have good people, but you don't know. It's very difficult to identify. You understand? So please stop hiding your property from your kids. You'll die and then your children don't know your properties. They will grow and then your own sisters or your own families will be hoarding your property from them. They want them to suffer. They are very greedy. Please do something about it. Find ways and means you can keep your properties protected. My name is Imoru Sadat. If this is the first time, kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to press the bell button. If you want to buy a land in Ghana, you want to buy a house in Ghana, check in the description of the video. You get my land number, you reach me. If you also want to buy a property anywhere, even if you are not buying from me, and you want me to go and make a video of the land or the community that the property is at, or to show you the road network to the place, to even make a video that is not edited, so that you get to see it before you actually invest your money in it. I'm available for that. Yo, Charlie, Samuna. Yeah. If you also want me to help you with due diligence before you buy any property, I'm available. If you also want me to help you with registration of land or your property or your house, whatever it is, reach me on WhatsApp. My name is Imoru Sadat, and I'll be glad to help you through. Bye.
Subscribe to BTG to talk business.